Hey skiers, it's Bob with skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. We got a DPS Kaizen 105 for you today. This ski is a carryover from last year, so no changes in graphic or construction. Last year was the first year of the Kaizen series, and this 105 could be argued is the flagship model. Based on the shape and construction, they do kind of emphasize this slightly wider platform to stand on. Really puts kind of an emphasis on the soft snow performance and off-trail acumen, and really makes this ski shine both on and off trail, in and out of the woods, ripping turns on groomers, or even just getting in some pretty deep snow. DPS has always been known for making really well floating skis, and this Kaizen 105 is no exception at all. They do use their split core technology in this ski, so they're mixing horizontal layers of poplar and ash. That ash wood core is a lot denser. The poplar is a little bit lighter and more flexible, so they do pair well against each other. Usually when we are talking about ash wood in a core, we're talking about a high-end race ski that's using a full dense ash core. By having this kind of milled in half, horizontally, it does make it a little bit more accessible and easier to use than those full-on race skis with full ash cores. The poplar definitely makes it lighter and more agile. And then, as we've seen in a lot of DPS skis over the years, the use of two full carbon laminates really does a lot of the heavy lifting while keeping the ski light and agile and precise. And those qualities can definitely be found in this Kaizen 105. It is one of the most responsive skis out there. By being able to mill those wood cores thin and sandwich them together with the carbon laminates, they basically make a very thin ski overall. So as we get towards the tips and tails, the core thickness is extraordinarily thin, and if you can picture that more like a sharp knife, it's going to cut into any type of snow that you can find really easily. Now on firm snow, that's a benefit, because you're able to get increased edge grip and slice into the snow. Where it gets a little trickier is in softer snow, which is where this ski is meant to be. So in order to counteract that precision in the engagement phase of the ski, they put in quite a bit of rocker and taper to kind of balance the crispness of the carbon. DPS in the Kaizen skis is using a couple of different rocker profiles, so we're kind of used to seeing the RP and the C2. Now we have powder and directional, or rocker and directional, I should say. These ones are the more directional, so that lines up more with the C2 shaping, so a slightly longer turn radius at 18 meters here in the 184. So a little bit more camber underfoot, and then slightly less rocker in the tips and tails than we see in the other profiles, but still quite a long rocker, gradual, not a ton of splay up here, but certainly enough to make it that these skis are smooth floaters in fresh snow. Same thing with the tail, kind of a long rocker profile, but nothing too dramatic or outrageous. But we are seeing that really kind of narrowing of the tail back here when we look at the profile at the footprint here. That widest part is brought out here, so lots of gradual taper in the tail, and that makes the edge release a little bit easier. So these things balance the precision and power of the carbon to create that soft snow performance. Really fun skis. They do come at a cost. They are more expensive than pretty much anything else out there, which kind of begs the question, are they twice as good as something like a Salomon QST 106 or a Headcore 105? Another high performance mid 100 skis? And the short answer is no, they're not twice as good. But what you are getting is you're getting a handmade in the USA ski that does use premium materials throughout. So you are kind of getting those aspects of it. And if that's kind of interesting to you as a skier or as a consumer, then DPS is certainly one of the few companies that we work with that hand make skis in the USA. So you are getting kind of a unique combination of attributes to go along with the high end of the precision that they use with the carbon. That sets these skis apart, is how thin and precise and reactive the Kaizen 105 is compared to other skis in its category. So make sure you check out this DPS Kaizen 105 here at skiessentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.